Over the course of a year, nearly 27,000 volunteer hours are donated to Second Harvest. In the coming year, Second Harvest will distribute nearly 8 million pounds of food to our 19-county region.
If it wasn't for the pantry, I would not have any fruit in my house throughout the summer. This program really does help people like me.
Hi, I'm Michelle Fagerstone, Chief Development Officer here at Second Harvest Community Food Bank, and welcome to the show. Throughout this show, you're going to meet some of the members of our community that utilize our services here at Second Harvest. You're going to take a quick tour of our warehouse. You're going to learn about our programs. You're going to meet some of our staff members, all while learning about our mission, which is to provide nourishment and hope to those that are suffering from food insecurity while engaging the region in the fight to end hunger. Second Harvest Community Food Bank is a member of the Feeding America Network. Our goal is to provide nourishment and hope to the hungry. Many of those that we serve are working families, seniors, and children. We would like to introduce you to Carly. Carly is a warm-hearted, fun-loving woman who has a unique story as to why she relies on Second Harvest and our services.
Hi, I'm Carly. I'm 33 years old and I am legally blind. I have an eye disease called retinal pigmentosa where I am slowly losing my vision from the outside in. I do have a job. I work for Durham School Services. I am a bus monitor that helps get kids to and from school. My kids on most days on the bus, they're great kids, mostly. I am on a special needs bus, so all the kids, they have their bad days. But nothing makes my day better than one kid on my bus, Miss Carly, look at my new shoes. They make me run super, super fast. Watch me. It's days like that. Or just them getting on the bus and, hey, Miss Carly, how you doing? This is what I did this weekend. So I do have problems seeing sometimes on the bus, especially in the morning routes when it's still dark out in the winter. My kids know about my eye disease, and they will tell you, Miss Carly may not be able to see when you're doing something wrong, but she will hear you. Example, the other day I had a kid try to open up a pop on my bus, and even over everybody talking and yelling and screaming, I could still hear the crack of the pop, and he knew he was busted right away.
So, how long before you think you'll go completely blind?
Everybody's different. Some people my age at 15. I use a fresh mobile pantry in Cameron, Missouri to help get my produce and a lot of my protein. If it wasn't for the pantry, I would not have any fruit in my house throughout the summer. My monthly budget for my food bill is between $100 and $150 because I don't qualify for food stamps. So if it wasn't for the people at Second Harvest, I wouldn't have my fruits. I wouldn't have a lot of the meat that I get from the mobile pantry. The people there are great. They get you in and out. There's no judgment. I also use the Cameron Food Pantry. Since COVID, their process has changed a little bit, but I think it's actually for the better. It's set up a lot like the Second Harvest mobile pantry now. They call you once a month. They tell you, hey, this is your appointment. Be here at that time. You pull up in your car. You tell them your name. They load it up in your trunk for you, and you're off. You can get several things from there. They do provide some produce occasionally, fresh vegetables. Sometimes they do have meat. your basic crackers, tuna, green beans, corn. You get some soups. Every once in a while you might get some raviolis, get your macaroni, stuff like that, which also helps go further and help with my food budget. This program really does help people like me. I am disabled technically, but yeah, I still want to go out and work. I still can't always make ends meet, but it's people like me that this program helps the most.
We'd like to give a special thank you to North America Savings Bank for not only being our match donor, but being our partner for many years.
I'm Donna Zion, branch manager of North American Savings Bank, or as our customers call us, NASB. We have been an active member in the St. Joseph community for 48 years. We are proud to support and partner with Second Harvest. At NASB, our charitable work has always been focused on providing resources and support to organizations like Second Harvest that support education, health, social services, and bridging the digital divide for our local families and children. No child or family should ever go hungry, and the demand for their services has only skyrocketed during the pandemic. We are so glad we have been able to support their vision of a hunger-free region and encourage others in our community to do the same. Thank you, Second Harvest, for keeping our community strong, especially as we all work together to get through these difficult times.
Every dollar makes a difference to somebody who is suffering from food insecurity. Your dollar can bring in 3 meals to those that are hungry. And right now, North American Savings Bank is doubling all donations. So your $20 donation becomes a $40 donation, and that equals 120 meals to those that are hungry. So please donate now. Visit www.shcfb.org and make your donation count. Now we are going to take you behind the scenes of Second Harvest Community Food Bank to show you our day-to-day operations.
These are our administrative offices. This is where we do all the work of Second Harvest and our employees or staff. This is Jennifer. She's our administrative assistant. She's the one you talk to on the phone every day. Here, come through and follow me to our warehouse. So as you can see, Second Harvest is a working warehouse. This is where all the food comes from for our 19 counties that we serve in Northwest Missouri and Northeast Kansas. We serve over 57,000 people who are food insecure in this region, and everything that comes in our fresh mobile pantries, to our partner agencies, to our programming, children's initiative, senior initiative, all comes out of this warehouse. In the coming year, Second Harvest will distribute nearly 8 million pounds of food to our 19-county region. We have 15 counties in Northwest Missouri and 4 counties in Northeast Kansas. We distribute this food in part by partner agencies in our local communities that help us. Our partner agencies consist of community food pantries, senior centers, and other organizations that help us to distribute food to these 19 counties. Fresh produce like this is distributed through our fresh mobile pantries. Currently, we have nearly 40 fresh mobile pantries each month. This is our sorting area. This is where food comes that we receive from food drives and other donations. Volunteers come and sort these food into categories. They check the packaging and check the expiration dates because we want to make sure this food is the same quality that we would serve our own families. Let's head down to our volunteer center. Over the course of a year, nearly 27,000 volunteer hours are donated to Second Harvest. Our volunteers come here to sort bulk produce, to go through food donations. They also volunteer at our fresh mobile pantries, at partner agencies, through our children's initiatives and our senior programs. If you're interested in volunteering, you can go to our website at www.shcfb.org and register to volunteer.
Our spotlight sponsor this year is Rolling Hills Toyota.
Holiday seasons are approaching, and we are emerging from one of our most trying times in our history. We at Rolling Hills recognize this and want to do our part to help heal the community. To do this, we have partnered with Second Harvest to bring hope home by feeding thousands in our area.
Are you a Chiefs fan? Or maybe you like fine jewelry? Thanks to Clarios and Nick of Time Jewelry, we have a wonderful raffle for you today. Clarios has donated a signed Super Bowl Chiefs seat back, and Nick of Time has donated a beautiful earring and necklace set. Raffle tickets are $20 each, or 3 for $50. You can go to www.shcfb to buy your ticket, or call 816-364-3663. Hop in. We are going to take you for a ride to see what a fresh mobile pantry is and the number of lives it impacts. Second Harvest Community Food Bank was founded in 1981. That first year, 55,000 pounds of food was distributed, of which 27,000 pounds was USDA cheese. Fast forward 10 years, and our service territory had grown to 19 counties, 15 in Northwest Missouri and 4 in Northeast Kansas. And each year, the food bank was giving out over 1.3 million pounds of food. By 2001, the food bank was distributing over 3 million pounds of food a year. In 2016, thanks to a Community Connect grant from Mosaic Life Care, Second Harvest Community Food Bank was able to start the Fresh Mobile Pantry. When the pandemic of 2020 hit, Second Harvest had been conducting Fresh Mobile Pantries for 3.5 years. With that knowledge and experience, Second Harvest knew that the number of fresh mobile pantries needed to be increased immediately to meet the need of the growing number of food insecure in our region. In July 2020, at the height of the pandemic, Second Harvest was conducting over 80 mobile food distributions. As the number of food insecure individuals, families, and seniors has begun to level out, the Fresh Mobile Pantry program now operates 40 set distributions a month throughout our service territory. We want to welcome National Beef as our center stage sponsor.
National Beef Leathers is a proud partner of Second Harvest Community Food Bank. We work with our neighbors who aren't sure where their next meal may come from, because at National Beef, we are family.
Did you know that for the price of a cup of coffee, you can provide up to 30 meals to those that are suffering from hunger this holiday season? And right now, North America Savings Bank will double that, so your 30 meals become 60. Call right now, 816-364-3663 to make your donation count. Has it really been 40 years? September 21st, 1981, your food bank was founded. The original name was Harvesters Food Bank of St. Joseph Incorporated. Because of the similarities to the name Harvesters Food Bank in Kansas City, the name was changed in 1982 to the MoKan Regional Food Bank. In 96, the name was adjusted to Second Harvest Food Bank, MoKan Region. Then again in 2000, the name was changed to America's Second Harvest of Greater St. Joseph. On December 22, 2009, the Board of Directors voted for our final name change, Second Harvest Community Food Bank. Annual events and food drives have always been a fun way for Second Harvest to share our vision of a hunger-free Northwest Missouri and Northeast Kansas to community individuals, local businesses, and corporations that want to join us in the fight to end hunger. An on-site food pantry was a staple at Second Harvest up until 2019, when the Fresh Start Pantry was closed in order to make way for the Fresh Mobile Pantry. All programming at Second Harvest is conducted under our children's, seniors, and family initiatives. Our programs are designed to ensure that those facing hunger in our region receive quality, nutritious food in a way that lifts them up and shows them value. Second Harvest accomplishments are not ours alone, but are the work of tens of thousands of volunteer hours given throughout the year to help us in all areas, from sorting and collecting food to answering phones, welcoming guests, and so much more. Our ability to work at high levels of efficiency would not be possible without all of our volunteers. Our gracious donors are also a big part of our success. Through the years, Northwest Missouri and Northeast Kansas has financially assisted Second Harvest in developing programs designed to get food to those in need. Our Fresh Mobile Pantry was started in 2017 with 4 distributions a month designed to supplement the Fresh Start Pantry and to target food deserts in our service territory. 4 short years later, the Fresh Mobile Pantry has grown to 40 monthly distributions in all 19 counties we serve. Hunger exists throughout Northwest Missouri and Northeast Kansas. There are hungry people living in rural counties, suburban communities, and urban centers. Providing families with food, the most basic of human needs, helps them hold jobs, excel at school, and become better citizens. For 40 years, Second Harvest Community Food Bank is proud to have united with great partners, volunteers, and donors in our mission to provide nourishment and hope to the hungry while engaging and empowering the region in the fight to end hunger. Missouri American Water has been a strong partner with Second Harvest for many years. This year at the Mayor's Thanksgiving Dinner, we will recognize them as our Distinguished Business Award winners.
We here at Missouri American Water are just grateful to be able to partner with Second Harvest Community Food Bank here in St. Joseph and Northwest Missouri and Northeast Kansas. And we really appreciate their mission. We appreciate their vision and the values of the organization. And the staff just do an incredible job to reach this region here. We find it a privilege to work alongside them to fight food hunger as we seek to provide that critical water and wastewater services in the region. And so we just want to say thank you to Second Harvest for providing that platform for us to work alongside you in our local communities.
Are you a Chiefs fan? Or maybe you like fine jewelry? Thanks to Clarios and Nick of Time Jewelry, we have a wonderful raffle for you today. Clarios has donated a signed Super Bowl Chiefs seat back, and Nick of Time has donated a beautiful earring and necklace set. Raffle tickets are $20 each, or 3 for $50. You can go to www.shcfb to buy your ticket, or call 816-364-3663. As you have seen, we have a lot of programs here at Second Harvest and work to help those in need. Let's take a look at a few more. Second Harvest Community Food Bank has 3 initiatives that we focus on throughout the year: nourishing seniors, nourishing families, and nourishing children. Our family initiative programs include our Fresh Mobile Pantry and the work we do with our partner agencies throughout our service territory. Our senior initiative programs include our senior boxes and our Harvest Healing. Under our children's initiative programs, we have Backpack Buddies, No Hunger Summer, Campus Cupboards, and Kate's Cafe.
Most people know about backpacks, which sends kids home with food for the weekend. But what happens when school's not in session? The best part about the job is that you're not just boxing some product and then you never see it again. We sit there every morning, make the lunch, and then we actually see the kids we hand them out to.
This past summer, we had a woman come in for lunches for her family, and she was so incredibly grateful. It was wonderful to actually get to give her those lunches, talk to her, and just see our work that we put in and that food that we made that morning go to somebody who really needed it.
Hi, I'm Donna. I was with Second Harvest for 10 years. During that time, I made lots of friends, from board members to staff, volunteers, and the community that we serve. I got to see firsthand the impact that Second Harvest has on the region, and I was so proud to be a part of that.
My name's Andrew, and I serve as the volunteer coordinator here at Second Harvest. On behalf of the countless numbers of individuals who have volunteered with us, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. from school groups to small businesses, civic groups, churches, large corporations. We could not do what we do without your volunteer support. So on behalf of everybody here at Second Harvest, thank you.
Thanks to North American Savings Bank, during this TV special, each dollar that you donate to Second Harvest to help fight hunger is doubled. And each dollar that you donate can serve up to 3 meals to those who are fighting hunger. So your $20 donation becomes 40, and that equates to 120 meals to those that are suffering from food insecurity. With your support, Second Harvest is able to provide nourishment and hope throughout the year. Thank you.
Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.